Another Amazing Wastieist video. Even though we didn't really make that many videos, we figure we ought to do at least one a week, right? Yeah, you're always figuring something kind of stupid, but whatever. Keep figuring. Alright, well, so to get to his video, he did one on plane crashes and sort of like, yes, when people die collectively, it's very funny. No, that wasn't his point. No, he really wasn't making a reasonable point. He was just kind of saying, well, you're going to die anyway, so too bad. Yeah, it did seem kind of like that's what he was saying. But then he did the Hercules, his little dog died, and he did the Hercules video right after that. And so it's kind of ironic that he's showing such callousness for people who die in plane crashes, and, but then he's doing a little memorial to the dog. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of saying, yeah, Hercules was more important than, the people who die in plane crashes. But plane crashes are a problem, it's like, yeah, if you die collectively in some spectacular way, everybody gets to know who you were and what your life ambitions were and all this other kind of crap. But if some drunk driver plows you over in the street, no one gives a damn. Yeah, well, that's just the way life works. Unfortunately, we have a system, where lots of silly things decide when somebody deserves attention and when they don't. It's like the Amazing Atheist has like 70, 80,000 subscribers now, and you have 4,000. Yeah, we'll blame that on the culture, because that can be the only explanation, right? It can only be there's some fucktarded brokenness in the system, and that's why. It's like a plane crash. It's like people are exaggerating the importance of the lives of the dead people in a plane crash, just as they're exaggerating the intellectual and entertainment value of that fucking asshole. Yeah, you're just a little bit bitter, aren't you? Just a little bit bitter. But anyway, too bad for you. Yeah, you lose, he wins. So anyway, is there anything else to say, really? I mean, did he do any other videos? Yeah, I don't know if he did like a taco video or something. I don't know. I don't remember. His videos really aren't memorable. Rabbit Egg linked to one of his older videos, and I didn't even remember it, when he's talking to Brett Keane, and it was 21 minutes, and I couldn't even watch it anymore. It's just kind of funny that I used to like when he just talked, but I've gotten so sick of him that even that's gotten, yeah, who cares. But he didn't even make a fake Sagan video, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, fake Sagan probably communicates with that guy still, and so he probably knows what fake Sagan was up to and could have said something on the subject, but no, didn't say anything on the subject, so kind of weird. Right, we had technical difficulty. Sound went out because the other camera went out and whatever, so we have to just make up the whole second half of this all over again, which is really a bummer. So anyway, one of us was going to mention Mrs. Pac-Man made a video. Yeah, kind of hurt our feelings. No, they kind of hurt your feelings, correct? Is that how it works? It hurt your feelings, because of course it didn't hurt our feelings. So yeah, let's play the clip. So we'll play the clip like now.
Stop pretending that you might have a chance to have sex with me, because trust me, I'll save you the grief right now and say it's not gonna happen.
Alright, so that was the clip, see? And so she's basically saying she wouldn't sleep with you, you see? Ha ha ha. She's just telling you the truth, the way it should be. And so ha ha on you. No, I think she was talking about you. She wasn't talking about us. She was talking about you. Yeah, you don't have any chance with her. Come on, grow a brain. But she did say in the description how, she wasn't talking to everybody, and that the special people that she wasn't talking to, like me, would understand that, yeah, she wasn't talking to us when she was saying, all you appreciate is my beauty and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, it's not just that. It's just this whole issue of, sex and cigarettes and whatever else. But, I mean, really, she was saying she wouldn't sleep with you. All right? I mean, it's not, I don't have a problem. Me and her are like this, almost. It works really, I mean, it seems, there's just no way it could never happen, because it just seems like it ought to happen, Yeah, well, you think it ought to happen, like, all the time, like, every day, almost. You think, oh, yeah, that would work on my pillow. Yes, that would work very well. So, you know, you're just transparent. You're just are opaque. You're one of those two. I mean, I can see right through you, and I can see you entirely. You're just so easy to understand. Yeah, I could say the same thing about you. Okay, you're just you're just always obvious. You know, the pretty girl smiles at you, and you get like all hopey, and oh, look at that, somebody smiled at me, and it's supposed to mean something, and it doesn't mean anything, but you make it mean something because you're just completely owned by it. Yeah, well, part of that's true, but you're worse owned. And look, the whole point of this video, even mentioning this, is just to point out that yes, I mean, you know, women deserve respect for their brains, but it's really hard to get past it. I mean, she has them eyes in the face, and holy shit. Yeah, it is a problem. She probably should wear the glasses and, you know, do something ugly with the hair, like stick it up in weird little things or something, and, you know, make it look kind of goofy. But see, you're missing the point again. That's not the point. The point is she should be able to make a video and look nice and still be able to be appreciated for looking nice and making a video. And she also should be able to express her sense of humor or her sexual stuff a little without it being, you know, compromising her integrity as a intellect. Well, I think that just goes too far. You got to compromise it some. I mean, you can't, you know, it's, you know, I mean, you probably can't do your video in spandex and still have your brain appreciated because everybody be laughing at the spandex, right? Yeah, well, I guess it sort of does work that way. I mean, you got to expect some price to pay for being beautiful. Yeah, you know, it's a price. Yeah, well, you know, it's a price most people would probably want to be able to pay. But I guess it gets to be a little pain in the ass, which has got to keep worrying about little fucktards like you that are all fall in love at first sight and all that kind of crap. You know, you loser. Well, look, you really shouldn't be pointing that loser finger because you're a pretty big loser yourself. So, poop on that. And like I said, she wasn't talking to me in the video anyway. She was talking to you. Yeah, well, whatever. Fingers. Okay, one of us. She was talking to one of us. Maybe we can agree on that. She was talking to one of us. But anyway, yeah. So that's really probably enough, right? The phone's ringing anyway, so it's probably a good reason to quit. Give up, surrender. You've lost. Yes, I've lost. So I'm just going to give up and hit the button. Well, I might as well say it was the wrong number, and it really pisses me off because I was talking and it's interrupted me, and I don't care for that. So anyway, yeah, this, you know, I mean, it's not the dumbest video ever made, but, you know, whatever. You know, who cares, right? It doesn't really matter. Some people, it's like 10 people that, you know, they send me PMs saying, hey, you make great videos, really appreciate it, thanks, changed my life, everything's wonderful, great, keep doing more. And, you know, and then there's the 3,000 other people who just gripe a lot. So, you know, I guess that's good enough, right? You know, but whatever. You know, I'll keep doing it until it really doesn't make sense. It only really doesn't make sense now. I'll wait until it really doesn't make any sense, and then I'll quit making videos. So, stay tuned. Whatever. Yeah, this is another one of my videos. This all this is just another one of the videos that you post every day, and you just throw it out there, and it just slowly sinks into the mire of pointless waste of time. No, it's not pointless. That's right. It has a point. It's pointed, a pointed waste of time.